Hello, party peoples! If you're seeing this right now, you're watching the replay, drop me a hashtag replay in the comments. My name is Bethany Balsas. I'm an artist with Maskcara Beauty. And I am going to be putting on my makeup using our 3D foundation. Hold on for me for 1 second, please. I am also going to be doing a giveaway. Hi, Kristen! Hope you made it home. Hi, Jen. I'm also going to be doing a giveaway in relation with this video. So hi, Wendy. Hi, Renee. Oh my gosh, all the people. So for every 10 shares of this video, I'm going to be giving away a multitasker brush, which is this brush, Maskcara Beauty's multitasker brush. You just got home. Oh my gosh. So I use this brush for so many things. I will share some of those with you in this video. So again, for every 10 shares, hi Jen, hi Wendy. So for every 10 shares, I'm giving away one of these brushes. All right, you guys, I took my makeup off and give me 1 second here. I'm going to highlight and contour my face with Maskcara Beauty's 3D foundation. That's a tongue twister. So if you're not familiar with what Maskcara Beauty is, I will explain to you along the way. And I'm trying to see if I have a quad here that can kind of easily show you. Let me show you. Okay, so this is my double decker. Oh yes, get to sharing. Share, peoples. I want to give away brushes. Okay, so this is a double decker compact. This is my personal makeup. And so essentially this is highlight and contour, some cheek colors, some illuminators. Hi, Micah. And then on the bottom I have eyeshadows, powders. Oh, actually my illuminators are on the bottom. I apologize. So basically, the premise behind it is that everybody gets color matched for a highlight, a contour, a cheek color, and an illuminator, and then you can add things into your compact as you wish from the get-go or whatever. Eyeshadows, sorry, my phone is going crazy, powders, things like that. So I actually am I have all of my stuff in my clutch right now, so we also sell a clutch, which is like a clutch wallet. Amaze balls, and I was traveling this past weekend, so I have all of my colors in here. So I took all my stuff out already, but I still have my makeup in here. So on the opposite side of our clutch is all the things. So this is everything that I need to put my face on, all right in my wallet. Okay, so I'm going to start with the 30-second square brush, or the 30-second. You guys, I'm reading comments and saying words that are on my comments and that are popping across my screen. This is a 30-second hack brush from Maskcara. So actually, I'm going to start by putting a primer on because I have a couple of people that have been asking questions about large pores. So I'm sure you probably can't see on the camera. Maybe you can. I don't know. I have put nothing on my face right now. Hey, Jen. Hey, Linda. I did put a super light layer of Milk moisturizer on my face, which is our amazing moisturizing cream. And actually, let me show you the new packaging while I have this here. Oh, thank you, Micah. This is our new packaging for Milk, and it like comes out the top like this for sanitation. What's the right word, you guys? Okay, so I put a light layer of Milk on my face just because my skin was a little bit dry. And so now I'm going to go in with Urban Decay Optical Illusion primer. I really like this primer. I'm just going to squirt a little bit here on my hands just to fill in my pores. So you guys, this like literally for people with pores. Sanitary purposes. Thank you. It literally just gives you like this smooth finish on your face. Fills in the pores and just kind of gives you like a super even surface. So pore girls, take note of that. Okay, so I'm gonna go right into my makeup with my 30-second hack brush. And I'm gonna use a dual highlight, which means that I'm gonna put a lighter highlight color here underneath my eye in my shade that matches me along my chin and everywhere else. So I'm going into Aura, and we're gonna come in under my eye in the triangle area, just to give me a little bit extra brightening under my eye. And I cover my whole eye when I do that, just to kind of put a base on my eye. You have big pores, Michelle? I know. I feel your pain, sister. You guys, if you're here and watching, say hi. Don't be silent. Come talk to me. All right, if you missed it in the beginning, I'm giving away a multitasker brush for every 10 shares of this video, you guys, so get sharing. Okay, so you can see there, I'm getting some coverage there under my eyes already. And the purpose of our highlight is to brighten the areas on our face that we want to brighten. So don't be afraid if you think, hi Charlotte, that this looks like crazy and ghostly, and you're like, whoa, that is like way too light. No, that's the whole purpose. We're gonna go in later and darken the areas of our face that should be darkened. Okay, so now I'm going in here with Amber, which is my color that is color matched to my skin. Sorry if I'm shaking this. So that I have a nice transition down into my neck. My dog is sleeping on my bed and he is breathing like crazy. Okay, so going over my nose. I know, they're all like, we need the oily tricks. Oh, it did, Renee? Awesome. Yeah, so Renee had to add, if anybody is of lighter skin tone and they have some redness issues, adding Amber into the mix to cover up a bit of your redness and then going back over with like white peach or whatever color you are will totally help that. So Amber, that's what I'm using right now, is Amber, which is my normal color, and it covers redness like super good. Hey Kelsey, congratulations on your pregnancy. Oh my gosh, super exciting. All right, I'm just gonna go back in here a little bit with a little bit more of Aura. Just to give me a little bit more coverage under my eyes. Okay, so we have our highlight. Looking ghostly. Okay, sorry, I didn't go over some of these areas because that's where I'm gonna come back in with my contour. So you can see I've gone all over my entire face. Some girls just leave like this area open, and I've left open kind of like the very top of my forehead because that's where my contour is gonna go. You do have a lot of red issues. Yes, Wendy. So once we color match you, Wendy, we can figure all of that out. And your natural color might be a color that covers red really well. Like mine is Amber, and that covers like redness super well. Okay, so when I go in to do my contour, I use the Detail Hack brush to do my contour. So I use this end of it, and I literally am just gonna take the side of it into my contour. So you guys can see there, I think you can see that I only have contour on like that one side. Hi, Liz. Okay, so when you're doing your contour, you basically are gonna like draw an imaginary line from the top of your ear to like the corner of your mouth. And this is where your contour placement should be. Don't go lower than that, or you're like gonna get the droopy cheeks, and you don't want the droopy cheeks. So we're gonna come down here. If anything, hey Shannon, if anything, start higher than what you think you should be, because it's so much easier to pull it down than it is to pull it up. Okay? So you're gonna curve it up kind of on the end, because just to give yourself like that natural, like, see where that goes with my natural smiley line? And then I'm just gonna pull it up. I like to pull it up my cheek. Okay. So can you see the difference right there? Where this is contoured, not contoured. So basically you're enhancing where a natural shadow would be. Hey, Rachel. Okay. Going in on the other side. I know. Is that good? It's good, Liz. Okay, so then I'm just gonna take contour on the whole blunt end of my detail hack brush now. And I'm gonna come around. See, you can see where I didn't cover up here. I'm just gonna come around this whole area across the top of my forehead. Woo! Add in some natural shadow. That's good. And I come down here. It's almost like you're creating a C. And then lightly on your jawline. Okay, so then I'm going to take the contour color, which is shadow, this color right here. This is a detail contour. And so I'm going to go in with the smaller end of my detail hack brush. I'm going to go under, just very gently under the bottom of my lip, just to give myself a little bit of a pouty. A pouty, that's a thing, right? And then down the side of my nose. And then on the tip there. Okay, you guys, dang it, I totally forgot to get my perfector wet. So this is a perfector sponge. Amazing, amazing, amazing. It's so much better than, you know, your traditional beauty blender. Don't tell anyone I said that. So I'm gonna get mine wet with my Stay Spray. Hopefully that will work for now. So you definitely want to get them wet and then just wring them out really, really good. You just squeeze them until you get all the water out when you're getting it wet in the sink. And then it'll be like a light fluffy cloud. Okay, so now I have my highlight and my contour on, or my first layer, I should say. So I spray my face with Stay Spray, and then I come in and I blend. Liz, I forgot I was supposed to tell you before I went live. Oopsie. Okay, so I'm just blending all of this out. Looking scary. I feel like, you guys, I went to Florida over spring break, and I feel like I might need to shade a little bit darker because I got a tan, but we're just gonna go with this. So I'm gonna go in a little bit more dramatic with my contour. And then if you come in too close here, you just want to kind of blend that out. Hi, Brooke. And then another trick, you guys, if you go too low with your contour, you're going to bring your brush with just a tiny bit of highlight. You're going to bring it here and then just give yourself like that sharp line right there underneath your contour to give yourself a really nice line under your contour. Okay? Okay. And we'll just blend that out a little bit. Okay, next, I'm going to set my highlight with a setting powder. So I use Peach Perfect by Too Faced. It's just a setting powder. Hi, Brooke. It smells like peaches. Super delicious. Okay, like why am I showing you? Oh, see the powder, guys? Okay, so I'm taking my Perfector sponge, dipping it into my powder, and we're just gonna dab her on. We're gonna dab it on. Hi, Joy. We're gonna dab it on our highlight areas. Hi, Caitlin. Oh my gosh. Okay. So we have our setting powder on our face. Just gonna let this sit and sort of bake. This is baking. And then we're gonna come back in and then brush that away in a little bit. So next I go in with my, yes, Micah, the powder tastes so good. It's ridiculous. I have this, sorry guys, I'm not gonna try to get my eye all up in your jam. This, what is this pencil? It's a waterline pencil in like a nude color, just to brighten that bottom waterline, because I have hooded eyes, and that's just what we gotta do, you guys. Okay, then I use this Marc Jacobs gel pencil, and I put that on my upper waterline, like under my lash. So, you guys, I can't talk when I'm doing this. Okay, see how that, can you see how I did that just right there on that waterline? So you don't want this skin right here on this waterline to show, to be exposed. Is what you're doing with the powder the same as baking? Yes. Yes, ma'am. And it's called baking because you're putting the powder on your face after your foundation and leaving it sit, and it's like your skin is like heating up the powder and baking the powder to set the foundation. Does that make sense, Liz? Hope that makes sense. Okay. And that just helps with like, why do I bake before I do my blush? Because I don't want to dull the color of my blush, and I don't bake, like if you notice where I put the powder, I don't bake like my contour area. And I don't want to bake over my blush because I just don't want to dull the color of that or my contour. So I go back over those areas later with my bronzing powder. I mostly just bake where I'm like the most oily. So here, like, just like along my jaw, underneath my eyes, and just kind of like the center of my forehead. I don't have to really bake these other contour areas just because my skin doesn't need it. But if you feel like those areas of your face need baked, then go for it. You'll just want to do your contour and your blush like a bit heavier. You guys, is that super annoying when I put that there? A bit heavier because you're going to dull the color with your powder. Okay, so I'm going to do my brows. Okay, so brows, you guys. Okay, you want to start your brows. You're going to find your bottom, like, hairs down here. And you're literally just going to draw a straight line up to your arch. Can you see that? Wait, you guys, how do you... Oh, whoa. Okay. That's kind of scary, but we're going to go with it. Okay, my line looks a little crooked. Okay, and then I'm going to line the top just a little lightly and fill in here with some strokes. So you guys might, okay, I went a little low right there. My brows are microbladed, so I kind of have like a natural shape to follow. But those are super awesome tricks. Okay, so when you're coming in here for your brows, so you can see how I kind of have it lined out. I'm going to go in and buff that all out in a minute with my spoolie. So when you're coming in here, you're going to come up from your eye, and you literally, the inside of your brow right here should be like a straight line. It shouldn't be like angled or anything like that. It should be a straight line. Okay? Then we're going to come in with our spoolie and just smooth all that out. Is that helpful? Like, at all? Okay. All right, there you go. Hi, Mandy. Hi, Amy. Okay. Sorry. Hopefully I'm not totally boring you guys. Okay. I'm letting my face bake. Okay, so I'm gonna do my other, I'm sorry, you're so close to me. Holy scromoly. I am lining. Oh, good, Crystal. Helpful. It's really hard to do this. Hi, Mandy. It's hard to do this and keep my mirror down. Okay. Inside of the brow. We'll just kind of mash it all up. Do I ever use contour on my brows? No, I use a pencil. Okay, you guys don't want to look at me that close anymore, right? Right? How do I get you out? There you go. No, but you can use contour on your brows. I don't know. Jen, I can't get away from using a pencil. I just feel like, I don't know. I've done it with eyeshadow a couple times, but I always somehow revert back to my pencil. Okay, next. Okay, so now I'm coming in with my B-squared brush. We're gonna brush away the powder that has been baking on our face. And now I go in with my blush. What color blush should we do, you guys? I'm losing hair. What color blush? Should we do... Ruby? I'm gonna do Ruby. Okay. All right, if you guys are just joining, I'm giving away a multitasker brush for every... Oh, baby watermelon? Dang it. Okay. I'm giving away a multitasker brush for every 10 shares of this video for the next 24 hours. So share, 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 and then I will announce the winners in the thread of the video tomorrow or as we go. No, tomorrow. I'll do it all at once. Okay, I'm going to do baby watermelon. Ruby! Jen, you're killing me. I just washed the ruby off. Okay, here goes baby watermelon. All right, you guys, this is my artist palette. So these are my blushes. This is baby watermelon up here. This color like kind of scares me, but every time I do it, oh my gosh, I have stuff all over the place. I like it. Sorry. It's like bubble gum on me. Okay, don't be scared. Don't be scared now. We're gonna blend that out with our perfector. So Linda, I don't know if you're still on, but sometimes when I'm blending out my blush, it'll still have my powder on there. Hi, Angie. It'll still have my powder on there. So I'm kind of setting my cheek color, if I do that with my perfector, if my cheek color went on like super bold. If that makes sense. Do you use the same perfector to blend your makeup and do the loose powder? Yes, Michelle, I do. Because you want to use your perfector wet to pick up the powder, because that's how the powder sticks to your perfector. Yeah, so I have like some powder left over on here from when I was picking it up. So yeah, it kind of like dulls it out. We'll just leave it a little bit bright for the sake of the video. Okay, should I do Sabrina for my illuminator? I'm gonna do Sabrina for my illuminator, which is one of our eyeshadows, you guys, this color right here, instead of one of our cream illuminators, just for the heck of it. I've never tried this yet. Okay. Woohoo! All right, I'm shining. I clearly, yeah. I'm glowing, man. I'm going to the club. Okay, now, you guys, I am going to do my eyes. And so the first thing I do when I do my eyes, I do have an eyeshadow primer, but I'm just not going to do that right now. But I take this end, this is the Power Powder brush. And I'm going to take this end of the Power Powder brush and I'm going to go right into my Vanilla Dust. And I'm just going to go over the mass of my eye right here. Two things. It kind of helps set whatever cream you have right there. And it just kind of brightens the whole general area. Yeah. Okay, eyeshadow everything brush. Going into Rome, which is this light color right here, to do all over. Just for like a base shade. Yeah. So, what you guys doing? Okay. Now I'm going to go into basic, which is this color right here. So you guys, I have hooded eyes. So what that means is when I'm looking into the camera, you cannot really like see my eyelids. You guys, would it help while I'm doing this to like zoom you in a little bit? You cannot really see my eyelids. So if you're watching like YouTube videos and like eyeshadow tutorials and stuff, and these girls are doing like all these fantastic eyeshadow looks, then you go to try to do them on you and they're not. You're like, oh, I can't see the color. It's because it's all hidden by your hood if you have hooded eyes. So when I do my eyeshadow, I basically come in above my crease, sort of, and then work my way kind of down into my crease so that no, look at me. The only thing you can see is like the rim of my eye. I need to look right into the camera. Okay, here we go. So I always start right here and just come, so you can see I'm going, you guys, I'm far from an eyeshadow expert, but we're just kind of doing a windshield washer back and forth. And I'm focusing in this area here because you can see that's where the arch of my brow goes up. So I kind of want to follow the arch of my brow like so. Okay. So what I hate is this little thing out here that I have. Windshield wiper. Did I say windshield washer? Okay, you guys. I hate this little thing out here because if I get a lot of shadow deposits out here, it makes me look like I have like, I don't know, wings. All right. So when you're using your eyeshadow brush, you want to hold it at the end so you're kind of like wisping it back and forth. If you're holding it like this, you're going to be like poking yourself in the eye and you're not giving yourself like wispy, light-handed blendage. Okay? All right. Good. I'm glad you all agree. Okay, next. This is the multitasker brush. This is the brush that I'm giving away. Every 10 shares, I've been giving away one of these brushes. So share this video. So I'm going to spray this end of the multitasker with my Stay Spray. So she's wet. Oh, that did not sound good. And then I'm going to go into my Stardust. Oh man, I'm going to go into Stardust right here. So you can tell that I always use my Stardust with my wet brush. And it's going to make my Stardust, which is a shimmery color, it's going to make it pop like the shimmer. And I'm just literally going to place it. Oh God, I'm a mess. I'm going to place it right on my lid. You guys, can you see that? Can you see that? Please give me some hearts if you can see the shimmer. I should do it. Should I do it on the other eye so you can see the difference between what the Stay Spray, how the Stay Spray makes it pop? Should I do that? Okay. So I'm going to just kind of come back with my basic and blend that transition right there. And then we're going to go with basic on our other eye. Windshield wiper. Down into the crease. Blend it out. Okay. So I'm going to not use the Stay Spray on this eye. I'm just going to use the small end of my eyeshadow everything. And I'm going to apply the Stardust on this eye. I don't know if I'll be able to leave it because it's such a noticeable difference. And this is me like putting it on heavy. Can you guys see the difference of that? Look at the difference, how this side, can you see the difference? This side is totally popping, this side is not popping. That is what Stay Spray will do for you on your eyeshadow brush. Get your shimmers a poppin'. So we only want poppin' shimmers like on our eyelid. Okay. See the difference? Yeah. Okay, I can't leave it like that, so I'm gonna go back in. I'm gonna add a little bit of Stay Spray. Yeah, that's why everybody needs Stay Spray. Okay, here we go. Now we got some pop. There. All right. Just gonna do that. And then I'm going to take the small end of my Detail Hack brush. Hopefully I got all the contour off this. And just kind of blend this basic out at the top. I love this brush for blending. And then I'm gonna clean the large end of my multitasker because I use this brush for everything, literally, you guys. It's amazing. And I'm gonna go into my Honey Illuminator, which is here. So this is Honey Illuminator, this is Rose Gold right here, and this at the top is Pearl. Yes, it totally lasts a long time, Crystal. So I'm just applying some on my multitasker, on the large end of my multitasker, and I'm going in right underneath my brow, at the top of my brow bone, with my illuminator, just to brighten that area there and give that some shine. Okay. Okay. And then I also go on the inner eye with a little bit. You can also use Sabrina eyeshadow right there, if you have it. Go in like that. Just super basic daily look for someone who, yeah, like me. Okay, so a little bit of illuminator here. I'm gonna go in with a little bit more. Look at my Sabrina glowing over here, you guys. Okay, what else? Okay, so we would finish it off with a douse of Stay Spray, and I do that before I spray my mascara because I don't want my mascara to get wet and clumpy. And then after I do my final Stay Spray, some days I don't even do that. It just depends where I am or where I'm going or what I'm doing. Hold on. Buxom lip gloss. Okay, now that my Stay Spray is dry, I sometimes will go back in with my Power Powder brush and my Vanilla Dust and just touch up a little bit. like on my, where I get oily. Just really depends on the day whether or not I need to go back in and, you know, how much I see. But then I also keep vanilla dust with me during the day and a power powder brush. Those are like my, I keep vanilla dust and cheek colors in my, if I don't have my clutch with me, I keep them in a quad in my purse or in my bag. And then what else? What am I forgetting, you guys? Any other questions? 'Tis it. So, Crystal, yeah. I do highlight, contour, bake with powder. This is my method. Highlight, contour, bake with powder. Then I do my eyes or brows or whatever. And then thanks, Jen. And then I brush away my powder and come back and do my blush in my illuminator. Oh, I know what I need to do is my bronzer. Am I making sense or am I too distracted? I feel like I have a couple powder steps. Yeah, there are so many ways to do it. And it just depends, you know, you guys, what type of skin you have. So everything that I'm talking about would be what you need to do if you have oily skin. If you don't have oily skin and you can get away without using powder because you have super dry skin or whatever, then do it. I don't think I should be glowing here. Let's tone down the nose. But even some of my dry girls, I've found that they even want to touch up with a bit of powder. Hang on, you guys. I'm trying to see if I can find our new Bella bronzer. And I'll show you our Bella bronzer. I haven't even used it yet. Hold on, hold on. We have a new cream bronzer that I need to find. Hold the press. I have so many tins. All right, don't forget, you guys, I'm giving away a multitasker brush for every 10 shares of this video. So share, share, share. And maybe I'll find my Bella bronzer here in a moment. Oh my gosh, you guys. Found it. Okay. Okay, so this is our new Bella bronzer. Thank you, Mandy. Hi, Stacy Walsh. Okay, so this is our first tin, you guys, that has a person on it. Has this lovely woman. How do you get your hair so shiny like mine? I don't know. Okay, so it's a cream. Our other bronzer is a bronzing powder. So let's see if we can do this without getting streaks of cream. So the way that you use it is I take the large, or well, you're supposed to take the large end of your B squared brush and just swirl it around. Mandy, did you get this? Did you get Bella yet? Hi, Rachel. Okay. And contour and bronzer are two different things. So contour goes on your face where you want natural, you know, where natural shadows would be. Bronzer goes where the sun hits. So like We'll start here. Down the nose. Oh my gosh, I went like super light, so I'm not sure. Hopefully you guys can see. Yeah. Woo, that was dark. Can you guys see that? Yeah, you can see that. I'm like, yes, you can see that. Okay. Oh my gosh, I really like this cream. You guys, the color is so pretty. It's like not orangey. Okay, look at the difference. You see the difference between this side of my face, compared to this side of my face. Bronzed over here, not bronzed. I don't know, you guys. I think all the people need this. So right now, the Bella Bronzer is only available in the Mother's Day bundle, which comes with, oh, you guys, I should have used Bare. Dang. Oh my gosh, I look like I just went tanning for 5 weeks. Like 6 weeks. Yes, Stephanie, have you got this Bella yet? I'm like loving this. Okay, so right now it's only available in the Mother's Day bundle, which includes, oh my gosh, you guys. I love this. Bronzer. Oh my goodness. Okay, stop bronzing yourself, Bethany. Okay, so you can only get Bella. One last thing I'm gonna hop off. You can only get Bella, the cream bronzer, the brand new bronzer, in the Mother's Day bundle right now, which comes with Bare Lip and Cheek. Let me show you. This one comes with this lip and cheek color and the cream bronzer, and it comes with the Stay Spray. So the Stay Spray alone, you guys, is normally $29. So for those 3 things, it's $50 now through Mother's Day, and you can't get Bella on its own until after Mother's Day. So if you want it now, you have to get it as part of the bundle. And it's such a good deal because it's like a $20 savings from what you normally would get. And even if it's just to get the Stay Spray alone, it's amazing. So let me swatch Bare, you guys. I've never done that on a live video. Here's Bare. Let me swatch it next to Nude. My phone's gonna die. Here's Nude. Just to give you an idea, for those of you who might have Nude, Bare is just a little bit of color on your cheeks, and then you go in with your bronzer, because you don't want to you always want to wear a blush. You don't want to just use a bronzer instead of a blush. It's kind of a no-no. So yeah, so my next live video, you guys remind me to do Bare, and I'm obsessed with this bronzer. And I have said that 42 times. All right, I'm hopping off. Remember, share this video. If you share this video, I am giving away a multitasker brush for every 10 shares. That is this brush. For every 10 shares of this video, I'm giving away a multitasker brush. So share. Hello, Gina Kublank. All right, thanks for tuning in, guys. I'm obsessed with the bronzer, Gina. Yes. I'm going to bring it when I see you next, and we're going to bronze your face. Okay. If you guys have any questions, pop them below, and I will answer them after I get off the live video. Okay.